Well, hello there. Yep. Out for a ride on my bike. I'm still stuck within the municipality, can't go anywhere, so I've had to resort to come out to some of these local roads. And you know what, it's quite pleasant coming out here. I found it's a little bit of a dirt track that sort of comes away from the other edge of Santa Cristina, and there's a tower up there which I hadn't seen before. Well, I might have seen it before. I think I've been down this road once before, but it was a long time ago and I can't really remember it much. Anyway, I thought I'd come down here and have a look and see what's down there. And I've just been out doing some U-turns, practicing a really tight U-turn on a road, and I'm getting good at it. I'm quite pleased with myself. And today I'm riding Sakura, which is the lovely red bike, which actually belongs to my wife, but she's not passed the test yet, and we're waiting for her to get through that so she can join me and the Stormtrooper, my white Stormtrooper NSC 750S, and we can go out some rides together and have some fun. And do you know what, I love this bike, and in some ways, with this bike having the higher handlebars than on my S, it's a little bit easier to do those turns, because it really makes me sort of push with this on the handlebar and get the full lock over and get myself leaning over, and I can get some really good sort of tight U-turns with it, and I've been enjoying myself. So anyway, let's go for a little bit of a ride and see where we end up. I suppose another thing I could mention on this, which you might have noticed, is that on the front there is a new Puig screen. It's the touring screen. The one that was on before, the original one, was a bit low, so I'm happy to have this one on, so that's quite good. And I've just noticed that the tank is showing a reserve. I've still got plenty of kilometres left in this, but I think before I go back home again, I'll call in and put some juice into the tank. So let's go. Doesn't she sound good? Yeah. The other difference with this bike compared to mine is that this one's got the traction control, and I've got it goes to 1 or 2 traction control, and if I hold it in, it turns the traction control completely. I think with where I am on this sort of type of roads, it's better off with contraction control, or traction control, one of the two. I don't really mind. And let's get it moving. Oh, it's in S drive, put it back into drive, that'll do. And let's have a little bit of a spin up this road. It's pretty easy going on this sort of track. It's not big sort of jumps or any sorts of difficult things to go over. And we'll do a turn up here. Oh, some people walking their dog. Very good. And we've got a nice little sort of circle at the end of here. It doesn't go anywhere, it's a dead end, but it's a good place to do some tight turns, get some lean, see how tight I can make the circle. And not having a clutch on there makes it nice and easy. I don't have to think about finding out where the friction zone is. And the last time I was up here, this is where I put the bike onto the stand, and the stand hadn't been shortened at that time. Because it hadn't been shortened and the suspension had been lowered, the bike actually fell over and put some scratches on it, which was a shame because it was new and pristine up until that point. And this is where I've been practicing doing the turn, and it's a good place to do it, as you can see. Around again. And if I go a bit further on, I've got the curbs there. Sometimes it's a bit psychological. When you get these curbs here, I don't get the full turn. And like that then I went up the curb slightly. And that's because I didn't lean it over enough and I didn't get the handlebars on full lock. Let's do it again. Do it better this time. There you go, that's how it's done. Perfect, lovely. Okay, here we go, a bit of off-road riding. How about that then? Let's see where this takes me. And here we go. I don't really have the tyres for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. These are kind of road tyres that are on this. But let's keep going. Oh, try to miss the big holes. There are other tracks like this I can go round close by and still stay within the municipality. Somewhere along here I'll have to go to the left and get back onto the main road again and go and get some juice in the bike. That'll do. Here we go. Get a bit of 95 octane in there, just some 95. For about 2 years I didn't have to go to a petrol station at all because I drive an electric car, and then I get hooked on motorbikes, and what do I have to do? Go into bloody petrol stations again. So we're going to run out of tarmac here. Don't know what happened there. Ah! The bike doesn't like that those bumps. Do like the professionals to stand up. You see a bit more of what's going on the road when you do that. Oh yeah! I still managed to go and put my front tyre down into a pothole. Well, I've discovered now that traction control 2 isn't very good for the likes of this road. Traction control 1 seems to be better. I thought I don't know what was going on with the bike. I hadn't seen it before because I haven't got traction control on my NC750S. It's a new thing for me to experience. Here we go. Sometimes all you can do with those things is just power through the washboard effect that you get. I'm not going to go back this way, I'm going to go back the other way on the main road. Still, I'm getting a bit of an idea what it's like to be going off-road. There you go, I can see some tarmac up ahead. And there you go, there's a restaurant there. Do a couple of U-turns while I'm here, just to practice. To show that I can do these things. I'm not doing a U-turn in this tight space along here, that's for sure. Little old Spanish village. How about that for a sunset? And if you've enjoyed watching this video, why don't you click the subscribe button and why not ding the bell as well, and I'll put out a few more of these videos, me going around some of these twisties in Catalonia. Oh gosh, I'm enjoying this ride. Love these bends, and doing it on this nice new bike, even better. Lovely. Just getting the feel of it. This time of day there's no cyclists going to be here either, so that's to make it even better.